Hey Uplifters, if you're new here, welcome. Make sure you subscribe to my channel, hit the post notification bell to be notified every time I upload. So I want to talk about setting boundaries and what that means to me and how I try to set boundaries. I think I've had set a few boundaries, but I really don't I just feel like I don't put myself in situations that my boundaries are being tested, if that makes sense. So first thing you have to do is recognize your feelings and set those boundaries. You have to know what you can take and what you can't take, what's going to stress you out, what's going to like drain your energy and all that stuff. So you have to really recognize that. That's what I have done in certain cases. You have to speak up for yourself. And I kind of have. I'm trying to do that. I think I have for the most part, considering I just stay to myself. But I feel like you have to speak up for yourself because you're the only one that can speak up for you. You can't nobody else knows how you feel and what you're going through. So you have to use your voice and speak up. You have to really even if you're like me and don't like conflict and don't want trouble, but if it's causing you trouble in the end, mentally, emotionally, even sometimes physically, you have to speak up for yourself. You have to have self-awareness as well. It's what like I said, what you could take. You have to recognize where you're at in my situation, where I'm at in my healing journey, how things can be or have a negative impact on me and what can have a positive impact on me. So self-awareness is very important. You have to consider your past and your present, where you're at in your healing journey. Can you tolerate certain things that you couldn't tolerate before? Can you really just you can see yourself growing and expressing yourself better, and you can put yourself in not bad situations, but you can put yourself in situations with higher stress levels, and you're good at it and you can manage yourself. Self-care is important, meaning you have to take time for yourself. It's so important to take time for ourselves and to really just whatever you like to do or you love to do, just take time for yourself. Pamper yourself, do facials, do your hair, your nails, do things that make you happy and feel good about yourself. Ask or seek help when it's needed, or even if you have a problem and you really don't know how to solve that problem, but you know that someone else that has been through a situation, or maybe because they're just good at giving advice, and really seek help. Even it could be a friend or a family member, or it could be a professional help. And you have to follow through with your boundaries. And I feel like I set boundaries in my head, and I tell certain people oh, I'm not gonna be this place because of that, blah blah blah. Even though I know that I don't have to explain myself, I speak it to the people that I know are around me a lot, and I also vent to those people. But I know that I have to be more following through with everything and setting boundaries and really sticking with that, which I have done, and I'm still learning how to do. It's hard when you don't like conflict, but you shouldn't feel like it's going to be conflict just because you're setting boundaries for yourself to help you heal and to be the best you that you can be. So setting boundaries are super important, you guys, and we have to do that, especially when we're healing and we're survivors and we don't want to hinder our healing or set us back. So yeah, thank you for watching. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe.